What up, y'all? This is your boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Mello, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Monday, October 26, 2015, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Mello, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Hopefully everyone had a fantastic weekend. Hollywood legend Maureen O'Hara died at the age of 95 on Saturday. Her family said Saturday in a statement to the Irish Independent newspaper, "It is with a sad heart that we share the news that Maureen O'Hara had passed away today in her sleep of natural causes. Maureen was our loving mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, and friend. She passed away peacefully, surrounded by her loving family as they celebrated her life listening to music from her favorite movie, The Quiet Man," the statement added. Her characters were feisty and fearless, just as she was in real life. She was also proudly Irish and spent her entire lifetime sharing her heritage and the wonderful culture of the Emerald Isle with the world. Later in life, she became the first woman president of a commercially scheduled airline in the United States. Among O'Hara's many other film classics were Jamaica Inn, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, How Green Was My Valley, The Spanish Main, Miracle on 34th Street, Rio Grande, and Against All Flags. The actress was presented with an honorary Oscar for her body of work in 2014. O'Hara was 95 years old. And another passing to report, Jake Bailey, a Hollywood photographer and makeup artist who worked with Katy Perry and Selena Gomez, has died of an apparent suicide at the age of 37. Starworks artist told E! News in a statement, "It is with deep sadness that we share the news of Jake Bailey's passing. He was an undeniable talent, a great friend, a loving son and brother, and our grief is shared with all those whose lives he touched," the statement noted. As one of the industry's most sought-after makeup artists, Jake worked with an incredible client roster, and his work has been featured in publications such as Vogue, Harper's Bazaar, Vogue Italia, Vanity Fair, and Allure. He collaborated with some of the top photographers in the fashion and entertainment industry and was also a passionate photographer himself. Jake was a mentor to many, and his work will continue to inspire. He will truly be missed by those who knew him. The Los Angeles County Coroner's Office confirmed to E! News Bailey was discovered in his car Friday morning by his assistant. Carbon monoxide poisoning is suspected, but an autopsy will be conducted to determine the cause of death. Bailey posted an Instagram photo of himself smiling Thursday. There was no caption. Word of Bailey's death comes nearly a month after another celebrity makeup artist took her own life. Jim Carrey's ex-wife, Katharina White, intentionally overdosed on pills on September. She was 28. On Thursday, comedian Chris Rock tweeted a controversial joke about Lamar Odom's recent Love Ranch South brothel stay and subsequent hospitalization. Rock shared a meme of a bickering couple on Twitter that read, "Here's to Lamar Odom on being the first guy in history to have coke and hookers save his marriage." Though the upcoming Oscars host took a jab at the former NBA player, he followed up the image with a caption that read, "Stay strong, Lamar." Some fans found the joke funny, but others didn't share the sentiment. One tweet read, "At Chris Rock, Chris, I like you, but I'm disappointed and you for this joke about Lamar. The man is still in critical condition. Have some love. Chris, #NotCool." Authorities confirmed Odom had overdosed on herbal Viagra and other drugs when he first checked into Sunrise Hospital in Las Vegas. He was later joined by his estranged wife, Khloe Kardashian, who made medical decisions on his behalf while he was unconscious for 72 hours. According to Us Weekly, Odom was discharged from the hospital last Monday and transported to Cedars-Sinai Hospital in Los Angeles, where he is currently being monitored by top medical personnel. The magazine also confirmed that Kardashian's lawyer, Laura Wasser, asked a judge to withdraw the couple's divorce filing. The site reported at the time the documents were still pending and awaiting for the final sign-off from the court. Soon after, Kardashian matriarch Kris Jenner confirmed the divorce was called off. She told entertainment reporter and longtime friend Billy Bush, "Nothing but love." Though Rock wished the ailing athlete well, TMZ reported Thursday night that Odom had undergone 2 emergency surgeries. Sources told the site that the 2 procedures put Odom in a fragile mental state. And in a related story, Khloe Kardashian took a break from sitting at her ailing husband Lamar Odom's hospital bedside and attended her sister Kim's baby shower Sunday. The event celebrated the impending birth of Kim's second child and first son with her rapper spouse Kanye West. The shower had a Troop Beverly Hills camping theme, Us Weekly reported. Khloe, along with her mom Kris and sisters Kim and Kourtney Kardashian, as well as siblings Kendall and Kylie Jenner, wore blue and white striped pajamas as they sipped tea while sitting on the floor in front of indoor teepees. The family shared on social media numerous pictures from the shower. The party was initially planned for earlier this month, but was postponed when Odom was found unresponsive after binging on drugs and herbal sexual performance enhancement supplements at a Nevada brothel. He remains hospitalized, but his condition reportedly has been improving. He and Khloe, who separated about 2 years ago, have called off their divorce in the wake of his medical crisis. Director-producer Robert Rodriguez admits he never expected his 1996 horror movie Dusk Till Dawn to have this incredible life it has. Penn and co-starring Quentin Tarantino, the cult classic featured George Clooney, Harvey Keitel, Juliette Lewis, and Salma Hayek. Equal part crime drama, road trip, and vampire flick, the film was followed by 2 direct-to-video sequels, as well as a television treatment, which is now wrapping up its second season on Rodriguez's El Rey network. Rodriguez recently told the United Press International at New York's Comic-Con, Quentin's very surprised because that was the thinnest script he ever wrote. He also added it was his first writing assignment, so somebody said, "Can you write something to show off our special effects about some guys who go to a bar in Mexico and they're vampires there?" And he ended up writing and enjoying the characters he had created so much, Seth and Richie, that he delayed them getting to the bar as much as possible, so it made the movie impossible to get made because it was like half desperate hours, and the second half was suddenly, okay, a showcase for the special effects. It works really well that way. But that's the kind of action that happens. But he's surprised to see that the thin script that he wrote could fuel a whole season, and then now the characters can go on and live in season 2 and completely go off in different directions just by retelling it a different way. So not everybody died like in the movie. The series stars DJ Contrana, Zane Zoltz, Isa Gonzalez, Jesse Garcia, Madison Davenport, and Brandon Soho. Season 1 is now streaming on Netflix, while Season 2 will end Tuesday on the El Rey network. Rodriguez's films include El Mariachi, Desperado, Once Upon a Time in Mexico, The Faculty, Planet Terror, and Machete, as well as the Spy Kids and Sin City franchises. Canadian singer The Weeknd, or Abel Tesfaye, has pleaded no contest to charges alleged he struck a police officer in January. According to reports, Tesfaye submitted his plea in Las Vegas court Wednesday and was ordered to complete 50 hours of community service, anger management courses, and an alcohol evaluation. The Can't Feel My Face singer was also ordered to pay $1,000 to a fund for injured officers. He will complete his service with a nonprofit in Canada. Tesfaye, 25, was arrested in January for allegedly punching a Vegas officer during a fight at the Cromwell Hotel. He was charged with the count of misdemeanor battery of an officer at the time. If the Canadian R&B singer, who saw one of his most successful years in music this year, continues to respect the law and complete what is required of him by the Vegas court, his case will be dropped. New court documents have revealed the over-the-top attorney fees rapper 50 Cent is paying after filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy back in July. In a new report by Business Insider, 50 Cent's real name Curtis Jackson has hired 3 separate law firms to represent him across his multiple legal disputes. One of those firms, Robbins Kaplan, has revealed its first fee statement, giving insight into legal costs Jackson has incurred. According to the documents, Jackson owes $85,000 in fees along with $5,000 in expenses to Robbins Kaplan for representing him between July 13th and September 30th. However, as Business Insider reports, the firm is only requesting 80% of the fees at this time. Jackson must also pay $17,000 for his ongoing court battle with Lestania Leviston, who hit Jackson with a $7 million lawsuit over a sex tape, along with an additional $15,000 for legal representation. These expenses have not, however, kept Jackson away from living a lavish lifestyle. Earlier this month, the In the Club singer donated $10,000 to a fellow rapper's mom who is battling breast cancer. Jackson's Instagram account also keeps up the wealthy persona with weekly reminders of how much cash he has at his disposal. One photo posted a week ago features the entertainment mogul relaxing on his bed surrounded by a stack of $100 bills. Back in August, documents from bankruptcy court revealed that Jackson's living expenses total around $108,000 per month in order to maintain his 50-room Connecticut mansion and pay for child support. Actress Rose Byrne is pregnant with her first child with longtime boyfriend, Broadway star Bobby Cannavale. According to reports, the 36-year-old Neighbors actress showed off her baby bump most recently behind a loose-fitting dress at LAX's airport Thursday. Neither Byrne nor Cannavale have come forward to confirm the news. Byrne and the 45-year-old Boardwalk Empire actor started dating in 2012. Cannavale expressed his affection towards Byrne in his acceptance speech at the 2013 Emmys, referring to her as the love of my life. Byrne appeared alongside Susan Sarandon, Cecily Strong, Jared Carmichael, and Michael McKean in the upcoming film The Meddler, written by Lauren Sakarfia. The film made its world premiere in September's Toronto Film Festival and hits U.S. theaters in 2016. Congratulations to Evangeline Lilly and partner Norman Cowley recently welcomed their second child. The 36-year-old actress revealed the news by visiting a beach park in Kauai, Hawaii in a purple bikini Wednesday. E! News spotted Lilly enjoying the sun and some cool drinks with friends. Lilly and Cowley have been together since 2010 and welcomed their first child, son Kaleki, in May 2011. The actress announced she was pregnant with her second child at the Los Angeles premiere of Ant-Man in July. She previously told Ocean Drive, "Becoming a mother has really helped me put my feet on the ground and give me a very powerful sense of self and a powerful sense of priority in life. At the end of the day, it's our family. It's being a mother and a partner and seeing love all around." Lily is best known for playing Kate Austen on ABC's Lost and went on to portray Teriel in the second and third Hobbit movies. She last starred as Hope Van Dyne in Ant-Man and is expected to reprise the role in the sequel Ant-Man and the Wasp. Kristen Cavallari shared her new baby bump photo Wednesday on Instagram. The 28-year-old designer is pregnant with her third child by husband Jay Cutler and expecting her daughter to be born in the coming weeks. Cavallari reflected on her pregnancy and the importance of her children in the caption. She wrote, "It's hard to believe I will be a mom of 3 in just a few short weeks. I owe so much to my babies. They have changed me in so many ways for the better." Cavallari and Cutler married in June 2013 and already are parents to 3-year-old son Camden and 17-month son Jax. The designer announced her pregnancy in May and recently admitted to Entertainment Tonight her expanding brood is a bit overwhelming. She confessed by saying, "I'm not going to lie, these 3 kids kind of scares me. I'm going to be alone with 3 children a lot, but we're just going to figure it out. I'm not the first mom to do it. I'm certainly not the last." She says by saying, "Everyone's really excited. I'm already getting the nursery ready. I'm just excited to have a little mini-me, and now I have someone that I can give all my stuff to, which is great." Cavallari came to fame on MTV's reality series Laguna Beach and went on to star in The Hills. She has since designed several collections, including for Chinese Laundry, and will release the memoir lifestyles book Balancing in Heels in 2016. Mila Kunis says her life has dramatically changed since welcoming daughter Wyatt. The 32-year-old actress opened up about the 1-year-old to Business Insider at the Jim Beam Apple launch Tuesday in New York. Kunis gave birth to Wyatt in October 2014 and shared her fierce love for her only child in an interview. The star said, "I think if she killed someone, I would literally be like, 'I got it. Where do you want me to help you bury the body?' I wouldn't even question it. I can't say that about anybody else in my life. Everything is different from the fact that you're happy when you get 6 hours of sleep to the idea of being responsible for this incredible living, breathing little human being that you can't believe is yours." Kunis and husband Ashton Kutcher have been together since 2012 and married in secret in July. The couple met on the set of That 70s Show several years prior, and Kunis said she absolutely wants to have more kids with the 37-year-old actor. She said, the actress said of aging to GQ magazine at the event, "Nobody was ever younger than me, and all of a sudden, in the blink of an eye. When I was little, I remember thinking athletes were so much older. Now I think, who is this 24-year-old kid? It's weird." Kunis last appeared in Jupiter Ascending with Channing Tatum and will co-executive produce the forthcoming Starz series Trap with Rob Zombie. Kutcher is scheduled for the forthcoming Netflix series The Ranch and A Long Home with Josh Hutcherson. Back in August, singer Kelly Clarkson announced she and her husband Brandon Blackstock were expecting their second child. The stronger singer made the unexpected announcement on stage during an LA concert in her Piece by Piece tour. She said at the time, while crying on stage, "I was not planning on announcing this, but I'm totally pregnant. That was not planned. I just didn't want you to think I was crazy. Honestly, I'm just hormonal today. Nothing's wrong. I'm okay. I haven't vomited yet." But now the American Idol alum took the Instagram to reveal the sex of her baby on the way. Clarkson posted an adorable photo of her first child, River Rose, 16 months old, saying, "In other news, River's going to have a little baby brother. Hashtag it's a boy. We're so excited." Back in February, Clarkson told People magazine how she wanted to expand her family. She said, "I want another one, but I'm just a little frightened because River is so perfect. I feel like something's horrible is going to come out of me because she's so great, like the yin to her yang, but I won't put that out there. I'm going to project happiness." It seems like Clarkson certainly put her fears aside. The singer is still making waves in music, collaborating with X Factor winner Ben Hayano for his new single, Secondhand Heart. The music video for the song dropped earlier this week. Singer CeeLo Green announced he has been engaged to his longtime girlfriend, Shani James, for about a year now. Speaking with People magazine on set of his upcoming music video for his song Work, the 41-year-old singer revealed the details of his proposal and why he waited so long to make it public. According to Green, taking the next step in his relationship with James wasn't something we wanted to promote. He explained, "We are collective power together because our private life is sacred. But you know what, though? Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time for the world to know that I have a very secure situation and a loving woman supporting me the entire way." About a year ago, Green surprised his girlfriend during an otherwise typical night in a music studio. He says, "I went and purchased a ring that we had seen together maybe 4 or 5 months or so prior. I went back and purchased a ring and I just kind of had it stashed away in some old equipment. And I said to James, 'Will you reach in there and grab something for me?' The ring was waiting, illuminated by a light, and caught James off guard. It was the most beautiful diamond ring I'd ever seen in my life," she said. "I see, babe, I can't believe it." He said, "You've been such a good woman. You're such an amazing person. You're my life partner. You're my best friend. I want to share the rest of my life with you." The couple reported that they have not started planning their wedding, but are looking forward to it. Green said, "I'm a pretty hands-on person. We'll be prepared to be spontaneous." Paris Jackson sparked marriage rumors by changing her surname on Instagram this week. The 17-year-old aspiring actress set off speculations by taking boyfriend Chester Castellaw's last name on social media site. Jackson's page now reads Paris Jackson Castellaw and features several recent photos of the teenager and her beau. Sources told Entertainment Tonight the rumors are false, pointing out the teen would need to consent from one of her 2 guardians, grandmother Katherine Jackson or cousin TJ Jackson, to marry at 17. The couple has been together since April and made their red carpet debut in May. TJ Jackson told ET in August, "No one's perfect, but he's a good boy, so I approve of him. He treats her well, she's happy. He's a teenage boy, so like any parent, guardian, step-parent, or adopted parent, you got to keep an eye on him." Jackson is the youngest child of the late singer Michael Jackson and his wife Debbie Rowe. The aspiring actress is sister to 18-year-old Michael Jackson Jr., a.k.a. Prince, and half-sister to Prince Michael Jackson, a.k.a. Blanket. Jackson and her siblings were shielded from the spotlight as children, but have opened up to the public in recent years. Michael Jackson Jr. addressed his paternity this month, just weeks before the death of Arnie Klein, once rumored to be his father. Vin Diesel is not letting internet bullying get to him after shirtless photos of the Hollywood actor looking less than toned went viral 2 weeks ago. In a new interview with Complex magazine, the Last Witch Hunter actor says he felt offended over the invasion of privacy more than the negative comments about his dad bod. He says, "I have a lot of kids, but how do I feel about the invasion? That sneaking invasion of privacy feels weird. That's not right." He also added, "How do I feel about people being so focused on my body? I'm okay because I've had the best body in New York City for decades. There's no love lost there for me." Diesel explained on his reaction to his recent online hate to the BBC, saying although negativity is in the dark side of fame, he doesn't stay away from the internet. According to the star, connecting with his fans and hearing their optimism outweighs anything else. He says, "I think there's a great value in getting feedback in terms of social media. I've been able to have a unique relationship with the audience that I believe has made the Fast and Furious films better because of it." The father of 3 took to Instagram last week to defend himself against negative netizens who got a hold of the unflattering photos of him relaxing at a Miami hotel. On Sunday, he posted several shots of his muscular body, one with the caption, "Today a journalist wanted to see the dad bod. Ha, I am wondering if I should show the picture. Body shaming is always wrong. What do you think?" In another photo, Diesel lifted his shirt to reveal ripped abs. He wrote alongside the post, "The pic from yesterday for all those who wanted the show, for the angles that love dad bod regardless." Diesel is currently promoting his latest film, The Last Witch Hunter, which also stars Elijah Wood, Rose Leslie, and Olaf Dari Olafsson. The film, the fantasy action flick, hit theaters Friday. Internet radio company Pandora has reached a settlement agreement with major record labels over unpaid royalties for songs produced before 1972. The online music platform will pay out $90 million to the labels, ending a lawsuit first filed last year by the Recording Industry Association. Although a settlement has been made, Pandora has not officially licensed the songs. While new agreements with labels like Warner, Sony, and Universal are negotiated, the website will continue playing the classic hits. CEO Brian McAndrews said in a statement, "Pandora is excited to have found resolution with these record labels. Together we share a common objective to grow the music industry and support artists. We pursue this settlement in order to move the conversation forward and continue to foster a better collaborative relationship with the labels." Pandora claims music made before 1972 was in the public domain, since it was not protected under U.S. copyright law. In 2013, Sirius XM said the same, but lost another lawsuit that cost them $210 million in settlement fees. The Recording Industry Association of America CEO Carrie Sherman says, "Major settlements with Sirius XM and now Pandora means that an iconic generation of artists and the labels that support them will be paid for the use of their creative works." He also added, "There's a significant milestone and a big win for the music community. We appreciate the collaborative and constructive approach to Pandora's team in resolving this long-standing issue for artists and labels." Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, an upcoming play developed by J.K. Rowling, has now been revealed to act as the official eighth story in the Harry Potter series. Rowling's official Harry Potter website, Pottermore, released an official statement Friday detailing the play's synopsis when fans can expect tickets to go on sale. The synopsis reads, It was always difficult being Harry Potter, and isn't much easier now that he is an overworked employee of the Ministry of Magic, a husband and a father of 3 school-aged children. While Harry grapples with the past that refuses to stay where it belongs, his youngest son, Albus, must struggle with the weight of a family legacy he never wanted. As past and present feels ominously, both father and son learn the uncomfortable truth. Sometimes darkness comes from unexpected places. Set 19 years after the last chapter in the series Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, this new stage production will pick up after Harry bid farewell to his eldest sons, James Sirius and Albus Severus, at platform 9 3/4. The first poster for the play will also reveal Thursday, depicting a young boy huddled inside a nest with wings, likely to be Harry's son Albus. The 2-part play, written by Jack Thorne in collaboration with Rowling, will be directed by Olivier Antonio Award winner John Tiffany. Tickets are set to go on sale October 28th for the play's first run inside London's Palace Theatre next summer. Rowling said the story only exists because the right group of people came together with a brilliant idea about how to present Harry Potter on stage. I'm confident that when audiences see Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, they will understand why we chose to tell the story this way. Earlier this month, Rowling announced that the Harry Potter books will be receiving a digital makeover as the best-selling series became available for purchase on Apple's iBooks. Marvel is set to announce new comic book series Friday as part of its retailer presentation at MCM's Comic-Con in London. The new titles include the International Iron Man and the Punisher seek to explore the fans' favorite characters in new and interesting ways. Famed comic book writer Brian Michael Bendis is reunited with artist and longtime collaborator Alex Malev for International Iron Man and is looking forward to helping the technologically advanced hero go global. In the new series, Tony Stark will leave behind Marvel's New York City to explore the world in hopes of finding the identity of his biological parents after discovering he has been adopted. Tonight Show host Jimmy Fallon was treated in Massachusetts General Hospital after he injured his right hand during a fall in Cambridge Saturday night. The 41-year-old comedian tweeted Sunday, along with a photo of his bandaged finger, "Nothing but that, then a few band-aids couldn't fix." Everything's totally fine, a source told People magazine. It was all part of the celebration in the street, and some random girl kneeled down in front of him abruptly as he was turning around, and he tripped over her because he didn't see her. Fallon was in town, so Harvard University's humor magazine, the Harvard Lampoon, could present him with the Elmer Award for Excellence in Humor. He reportedly was wearing a tuxedo when he tripped and fell while holding a bottle of Jägermeister. The incident happened several months after Fallon took a tumble in his New York home and badly hurt his left hand, requiring surgery to repair the damage. Bob Ross's official YouTube channel has posted the first episode of the artist's iconic instructional series, The Joy of Painting. The show ran on PBS from 1983 to 1994. Ross noted in his signature soothing and encouraging voice, "For the next 13 weeks, I'll be your host as we experience the joy of painting. Let's do it. Let's paint a picture right here." The video clip has gotten nearly 500,000 views since it was posted Thursday. Ross died in 1995 after a battle with lymphoma. He was 52. The next album from David Bowie will be released on the British music icon's 69th birthday. Black Star, which featured a 45-minute collection of 7 new songs, will go on sale January 8th, The Telegraph reported. The Times said that the set was recorded in New York and influenced by German bands Kraftwerk and Can. The 10-minute long title track will be released as a single on November 19th and will be featured as the theme song to the television series The Last Panthers. Black Star is Bowie's first album of new music since 2013's The Next Day. Among the biggest hits of the musician's career are Starman, Fame, Heroes, Let's Dance, Under Pressure, Life on Mars, and Dancing in the Street. Matt Damon's space drama The Martian is the #1 movie in North America, earning $15.9 million at the box office this weekend, Box Office Mojo announced Sunday. Coming in #2 is Goosebumps with $15.5 million, followed by Bridges of Spies at #3 with $11.4 million. The Last Witch Hunter at #4 was made $10.9 million, and Hotel Transylvania 2 made $9 million, being the #5 movie. Rounding up the top tier are Paranormal Activity, The Ghost Dimension at #6 with $8.2 million, Steve Jobs at #7 with $7.3 million, Crimson Peak at #8 with $5.6 million, The Intern at #9 with $3.9 million, and Sicario at #10 with $3 million. And now let's look back at what happened on this date in entertainment history. On this date in 1985, Whitney Houston earns her first #1 hit with Saving All My Love for You. Talent, good looks, and connections in high places, that's a combination that might spell success for almost any aspiring pop star, and Whitney Houston had all three. Both beautiful and talented, Houston was the daughter of soul singer Sissy Houston, and niece to pop star Dionne Warwick, and she parlayed her hereditary gifts and the professional nurturing of her well-connected family into superstardom of a kind rarely matched before or since. A near unknown prior to the release of her debut album Whitney Houston, she shot to star in with her first chart-topping hit, Saving All My Love for You, which hit #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts on this date in 1985. Written by the team of Michael Masser and Jerry Goffin, who had teamed up previously on Diana Ross's 1975 #1 hit, theme from Mahogany, Do You Know Where You're Going To? The ballad Saving All My Love for You was the second single from Whitney Houston following You Give Good Love, which peaked #3 on the pop charts in July 1985. Released as a single in August 1985, Saving All My Love earned Whitney Houston a 1986 Grammy Award for Best Female Pop Vocal Performance. When the next two singles from her debut album, How Will I Know and Greatest Love of All topped the pop charts in early 1986, 23-year-old Whitney Houston established herself as one of the biggest names in popular music. Over the course of the next decade, Whitney Houston would sell tens of millions of albums and earn 8 more #1 hits, a figure eclipsed only by Mariah Carey among solo female recording artists. But only one of Houston's albums, the 1992 soundtrack The Bodyguard, featured the monumentally successful cover of Dolly Parton's I Will Always Love You, which matched her 25 million selling debut in terms of commercial impact. And that is your entertainment report for Monday, October 26, 2015. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Mello. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Mello. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.